Hello viewers, today I am talking to Anu Natarajan. I am at a reception to support Anu Natarajan for Fremont Mayor. Anu Natarajan is Vice Mayor at City of Fremont. She is very well-known public figure in Bay Area. I will be talking to Anu on her political journey so far and her views on Fremont City's development. Welcome Anu to Sargam TV, and thank you very much for taking out your time. So tell us about your early years and when did you come to US and how long have you been in Fremont?
Thank you, Ritu, for having me here. I grew up in Bangalore, India, and did architecture there, and then got a scholarship, a Rotary International Scholarship for graduate studies and as an ambassador of goodwill. So I moved to Seattle, University of Washington, to do a master's degree in urban design and urban planning. This was about 18 years ago, and then I moved to the Bay Area 15 years ago and have lived in Fremont for the last 14 years.
So what motivated you to get involved in the community and politics?
When I first moved to the Bay Area, I was looking for a job, and that was the time that there was not many jobs in architecture and urban planning. So I went to the city of Fremont to volunteer, ended up working there for 6 years, and then worked with as a consultant with a lot of different cities on their downtown planning, on their visioning and community building, and got really fascinated with the politics in planning at the local level. And so then I got appointed by the then mayor, Gus Morrison, to be on Planning Commission. And there was an opportunity that came up to get on City Council, and I jumped in with both feet and have been on the City Council for the last 7 years.
So tell us about your journey to Vice Mayor position in City of Fremont.
As I mentioned, I've been serving on the Fremont City Council for 7 years now, and this is my second term as Vice Mayor. When I was elected, I became the first Indian-American to be on City Council in the Bay Area, and so that was a great honor, and I've been humbled by it. And there's a few additional Indian-Americans now that are on City Councils, like Ash Kalra in San Jose, Kish Rajan in Walnut Creek. So it's good to see the numbers growing bigger now.
So being a woman, did you find it easy or difficult in the political career?
I don't believe I've seen myself as a woman. I think what I bring to the table is more my expertise, my knowledge, my collaborative leadership style. So in that sense, I don't believe that I've really faced any hurdles being a woman. It'd be interesting to see how the mayor's race develops. I'm in the middle of running for mayor right now, as you are aware, and Fremont's never had a woman mayor. And so while there are no specific issues that confront me or is a hurdle for me as a woman, there might be as we run through the campaign.
So last few years have been a big economic turmoil in the country. What have you seen in Fremont?
Fremont, much like other cities in California, has faced the brunt of the economic downturn. Our unemployment rates have been consistent with the rest of the Bay Area, although not as high as the rest of California. What hit us hard was the shutting down of NUMMI when we lost 4,700 jobs, well-paying jobs. And in the wake of that, we've been very aggressive about doing studies to see what could go into not just the NUMMI facility, but 800 acres of land, because that's where the future Warm Springs BART station is going to open in 2015. So we wanted to be upfront and make sure that we had the planning and the vision to implement something that's aggressive to make Fremont the job center, to make sure we build on the success of Fremont becoming the regional hub for advanced manufacturing, clean and green tech. So those are the studies we've been doing, and again, given my background in architecture and urban planning, that's the part that really excites me is Fremont's ability to plan and envision something there that is not just a benefit to the city, not just the region, but the entire state of California.
That's wonderful. Fremont today is melting pot of different cultures. So what have you seen over the years?
Fremont is the most diversity for a city its size in the United States. We have people from over 150 different countries represented here. Fremont also, in the last census in 2010, turned and became a majority minority city. We are now a majority Asian community. What I remember of Fremont is an image from the the 50th anniversary celebration that we had about 6 years ago. It was an event called Hands Around the Lake. So we had 2,000 Fremont residents come together, all in orange T-shirts, holding hands and circling the lake. To me, that was the image of all of Fremont, its different diversities, its ethnicities, its age, coming together as one city, united. And that's what I'd like to see of Fremont, is as we celebrate our regional diversity, our geographic diversity, our ethnic diversity, our age diversity, that we all still remember that Fremont is our home, that we are one community with several neighborhoods, and that's what we need to celebrate.
You are in the middle of Fremont Mayor's campaigning. So how can people get involved in it?
I am in the middle of the campaign. We have 46 days left to November 6th, which is Election Day. There's several ways that the community can get involved. One of the things I like to do is to get high school and college students to be part of the campaign. One, because they bring great energy and new ideas to the campaign. But two, they also get exposure to not just how a campaign is run, but public speaking, meeting with people, talking about ideas and getting involved. And I think that's critically important, not just for the Indian-American community, but for all of us in Fremont. What we are doing is running a grassroots campaign. We are walking door to door, listening to people for their ideas, and making phone calls to people. We have a campaign headquarters that we'd love for people to come in, drop by, give us ideas. That's what this campaign is about. It's a grassroots campaign run by volunteers. And we need to get the message out to several thousand voters. And in this day and age, when there's not much in terms of newspapers or media covering the events, it's critically important that each of us as individuals, each of us as neighborhoods come together to talk about the candidates, to look at their voting records, to make sure that you vote for the right person, not based on something somebody said, but taking the time to talk to the candidates, to taking the time to talk about what the vision for Fremont is and how that is best served by the people, by the person you choose to lead Fremont forward. I'm excited about moving Fremont forward, building on its past, and taking advantage of the community and moving the city forward. So I would love to get people involved in this campaign and help out. For additional information, you can go to my website. It's Anu, for the number 4, Fremont.com. It has information about where our campaign headquarters is located, has a phone number to contact me, email, Facebook, Twitter. So please get in touch and help us with the campaign.
So thank you very much, Anu, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.